What is up, everybody? This is the Broken Twitch coming at you guys again with video. You know, comes a time in which there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. There comes a time in which there's there's nothing wrong with asking somebody for help. And now is the time in which I need all of your guys' help, though. And this is not a call situation. This is not any sort of, IPW situation. This is a personal issue. Right now, as I speak, my mom, the woman that gave birth to me, is currently lying in a hospital in intensive care. And I couldn't even go see her. But before I even get into the detail, let me make this perfectly clear, though, to anybody, though, who is going to look at this, though, and be very insensitive and leave their dislikes. I would suggest you take that bullshit and you go somewhere. Because if you're the type of person, though, who does that to somebody when they are currently dealing with a very rough and very uncomfortable time in their lives, especially when it comes to a family member and somebody that brought them into this world, and you still do that shit, you have no fucking heart. You're fucking heartless. And I know that there are going to be some people, though, that are going to leave these dislikes all because, though, they don't like me. And if you're one of those people that does that, though, you are nothing more than a piece of shit. Because I guarantee you this, though, if the shoe was on the other foot, though, you would be doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. And you would be asking for everybody. I don't give a shit, though, if you fucking hate me and not. All I ask for you is to have a little bit of respect. Anyway, right now my mom is currently in intensive care. We went in there and they were doing a procedure on her, and they said code blue room 107. That was the room that my mom was in. Her heart stopped. Her heart stopped, and they managed to resuscitate her. I was not able to go see her. And then for what my dad told me before, while we were riding up, her kidneys and her liver had failed. So right now it's not looking good. I am hoping and praying that she makes it through the night, because 6 years ago when I lost my grandfather, he was in the exact same position, although he was in ICU and he didn't make it through the night. So yeah, I'm getting a bit of flashbacks right now. A lot of negative flashbacks right now. But right now, and then before anybody says, Twitch, why are you sharing this, though? For the people that know me, you know what I do. And you know how I roll when it comes to matters. I'm not going to keep it bottled up. I'm going to share it with everybody. And I'm going to let everyone know what is going on. Because if nothing else, you guys are the ones, though, that help bring me up. You guys have no idea how much you guys bring me up. Yeah, I did, Numo. I did just get back home. I did just get back home. But yeah, I felt as if, though, I needed to share this. Because right now, I need help. And then if you guys have been wondering why I've been feeling down in the dumps over the past couple of weeks, this is the reason why. I went for 2 whole weeks not knowing what was wrong with my mom. My dad told me what was wrong with her 2 hours ago, and then when we go to the hospital, we find out that then it's like we sitting there in the waiting room, and then we're waiting to go in and see her, and we find out that her heart stopped. And this has reminded me so much of what happened to my dad. My dad not my dad, my grandfather. My grandfather, he just accepted it. He gave up. And the thing about this situation is this. My mom has more than just me. She is more than just my dad, her husband. She is more than just my brother. More importantly, she has my nephew. She has my nephew King. Mind you, King is 6 years old. And he loves to go upstairs and he loves to be like, Nana, can y'all have some candy? Nana, can I have this? Can I have that? And 9 times out of 10, my mom gives it to him. He's got King has a relationship with my mom. He has that. He loves his Nana. I'm gonna tell you that over there right now. He loves his Nana. He loves my mom. He loves her. Now I'm gonna tell you this over here right now. I'm 32 years old though, and then the thing about me is this though. Let me tell you guys something though. 32 years ago, more than likely, we probably would not even be having this conversation. I probably wouldn't even be a YouTuber. I probably wouldn't even be a Twitch streamer. I probably wouldn't even be making these videos because one of the reasons why I would probably be 6 feet deep in the ground. Born too much premature. I was not supposed to be born until late August, early November. I came out in August. I was given a 50-50 chance to live though. But my mom, she had hope. She prayed for me. And of course, as you know, rest is history. You can see me right here, right now. And then I'm talking to you guys though via phone. And now I got to do the same for the person that brought me into this world. You know what? I told my granddad before he left, Shaw wasn't done. But you know what? That's not for me to decide. That's up for the big man upstairs. But I hope and pray that the big man upstairs, though, doesn't take my mom from this planet. That she doesn't take her away from this plane of existence, though. Because right now, this ain't about me. This ain't about my dad. This ain't about my brother, though. Trust me. This is going to affect us. But more importantly, it's going to affect King. It's going to affect my nephew. Because, like I said, he's only 6, though. He needs his Nana. He needs her. Because if nothing else, my mom wants to see King grow up. And her lying in a hospital bed, though, she can't see him grow up. If she leaves us, she can't see him grow up. She can't see him. She won't be able to see what he becomes. And trust me when I tell you this, though, King is annoying. He's a kid. And right now, he needs his Nana. He needs her to be here to watch him grow up. It's bad enough that you're seeing people lose their lives over COVID. But this ain't about COVID. This is about my mom, though, you know, her being stubborn. I'm just going to be real with you guys. She doesn't like going to the hospital. She doesn't like getting checked out. And now it's getting to the point where all those times, all that stubbornness, though, it might come back to really hurt her. And it's going to hurt her to a point where it's going to affect the people around her. And I just hope and pray that she makes it through the night. Yeah, man. This is reality, bro. This is reality, John. This was the reason why I took all that. This is the reason why I haven't. This is the reason why I'm telling you guys there won't be a pay-per-view. Now there definitely won't be a pay-per-view. And then as for me coming back before Thanksgiving, I don't know if that is even going to be in the cards right now, man. Right now, my main focus is on my mom. And then how much everybody says, yeah, 2020 sucks. It does. I was just hoping that I wasn't going to be involved in this shit show. But now I am involved. I am involved. But I can only hope though that this gets better. I hope so too, man. All I can do is hope. I'm trying real hard right now not to cry. Like seriously. Oh man, I can feel the tears welling up though. You know, this shit is fucked. But yeah, hopefully she survives the night. Hopefully I can come back to you guys with some good news. But right now it's not looking good. It is not looking good. And I appreciate everybody though who is here for me. I really do. And like I said before though, if you're one of these people though that hate me because of what I may have done to you in the past or because of my choices, my life choices, I would suggest you take that. I would suggest you take that nonsense and you go and bug someone else because right now I am not in the mood. Because I guarantee you, like I said, if the shoe was on the other foot, though, and you had a loved one in the hospital, though, you would expect the same amount of respect. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to my RAD people. They don't really check me out here on YouTube though. Shout out to James and Heather and Betty and Devin, Sharice, um, Miss Betty, especially Miss Betty though. Miss Betty though, she only lives like 20 minutes away from me. Cause I know, because I know that Betty, she would come down here though, and she would she would be she would be checking up on me, knowing her. She would definitely be checking up on me though, because she only lives like 20 minutes away. And yeah, but trust me, push come to shove though, guys, right now, my focus is on my mom. It ain't about the streaming. If shoot, it ain't even about my job right now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to go into work tomorrow. I'm not sure. If I do go into work tomorrow, I'm just going to tell them, you know, you know, right now it's not looking good. My mom's in the hospital. She's in ICU, and that's what I'm gonna tell them. I'm just gonna be like, right now. Sorry, right now it's not looking good. But yeah, um, like I said, I just want to keep you guys up to date. I'm just gonna keep you guys up to date, and hopefully, mom she makes it through the night. She makes it through the night. Dang, oh yeah. See, I'm crying now. Like I said, man, I'm not no one special. I'm fucking human. I make mistakes just like everyone else, man. Like I said, though, hatred for your fellow man runs so deep. But now is not the time for hate, though. Now is the time, though, for positivity. Now is the time for you to. Now is the time if you have an ounce of caringness, if you have an ounce of care, I don't give a crap if you hate somebody. I'm gonna tell you this over here right now, though. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, though. I don't care who it is. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Trust me when I tell you this. I've got a lot of people though that hate my guts here in call. But for one person in particular, though, I don't care if he hates me. He can hate me to the end of the time, though. But if the shoe was on the other foot, though, and then he was to come to me and say, "Hey, yo, Twitch, I need you to pray for my family. Keep me in your prayers." I would tell him I'm going to do that, and then the next thing I would tell him is that, bruh, whatever happened between the two of us back then, that shit right there is fucking irrelevant, bruh. The fact that you came to me and then you're asking me for support for your family and for yourself, though, that means a lot. You see, here's what I believe. It's all right to dislike someone, but for you to say you hate somebody, that is something though that runs deep. Hate runs deep. Hatred runs real deep though. And then not only can hate corrupt you, it can also corrupt the people around you. It can also corrupt the relationships that you have built up with people. And then I'm going to tell you guys this. If there's anybody that you harbor hatred for, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Sorry. Do yourself a favor. Let that shit go. Let it go. Let that shit go. It's not worth it. Because ultimately, it's going to wind up destroying you. Before that hatred you have for that person destroys them, it's going to destroy you. And then I'm going to say this once again. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate him. I dislike him, but I don't hate him. And like I said, though, if he was the one in my position, if he was the one wondering whether or not a family member of his, though, was going to live or die the next day, I would tell him, bro, I may dislike you, but your family member right now needs all the prayers that she can get. He or she can get. They need support. That, like I said, they know it doesn't matter about what we went through in the past. Right now, it's about you and making sure that your mindset is okay. But like I said though, it's hard to get rid of that hate. I understand. It's very hard. It's very difficult, especially when people go through situations like they do. Like I said, the world is an ugly place. The world is an ugly place. The world is an ugly place, though. But that's the name of the game, isn't it? The game of life. But life ain't fair and life fucking sucks. But right now, for the people that do care, I do need your love, do need your support, and I need your prayers right now, because right now, as much as the shit that I've experienced from you guys, I've experienced a lot of stuff for you guys. You guys have told me stuff that sometimes it's question me saying, yo, why are they telling me this? I'm not even a member of their family. But the fact that some of you guys have told me some of the things that you've gone through shows that you guys have trusted me. And for that, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys sharing that information with me. Because honestly, all it takes is just one voice. All it takes is for you to reach out to that one person, though, and then that one person, though, could wind up being the difference between you going through it easy or going through it rocky. And trust me, don't nobody want to go through a situation via a rocky via a rocky road. What's up, Wally? But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I could have kept this under wraps, but I needed to talk about it. And then before anybody says though, this shouldn't be brought up to the public. No, fuck that. Because if I don't tell you guys, and then I all of a sudden just went silent, all of you guys will be wondering, what's going on with Twitch? So I'm telling you guys. And then I'm letting this be known. Whether you like me or dislike me, I'm letting this be known. My mom is not in the best of health. My mom is not in the best of health right now. And then for anybody that wants to laugh at that, all I'm going to say is this is going to be a special place in hell for you, though. That's all I'm going to say. If you find this to be funny, if you find my pain to be humorous, trust me, there's going to be a special place in hell for you. Because I don't care who you are. I don't care if I've rubbed you the wrong way, have done you wrong in the past, though. I would never laugh at your misfortune. I will never laugh at your misfortune. And then if you're one of the people, though, that's going to leave a dislike on this video just because you don't like me, just like I said, there's going to be a special place in hell for you. You know, there was a book that my aunt read back then. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask her if she has that book. Book was titled God Don't Like Ugly. And sure enough, God, he doesn't like ugly. But it's not so much, but I'm not talking about appearances. I'm talking about the way that you carry yourself around. The way that you react to certain situations. The way that you compose yourself around certain situations. And sure enough, God don't like ugly. He doesn't. I really don't know what else to say. Just that stay positive, everybody. Hey, what's up, Odd? Hey, Mythic, what's up, man? I mean, I didn't see you there. I'm deep in my thoughts, y'all. You see, this up over here is what, see, because when I go live for you guys, I try to give you guys my very best, though. And then just like I said this once, and I'm going to say it as many times as it needs to be. Streaming, when I do these shows, they are meant to be an escape, not just for me, but for you guys as well. It's meant to be an escape for at least for a few hours for our problems. But right now, that is not meant to be an escape for me. Because this is something that I cannot escape. This is something that I'm going to have to accept. Mom is in the hospital. She's in ICU. Kidneys failed. Kidneys are failing for what Dad told me. Liver is failing. Heart stopped. She's been resuscitated. But like I said, right now, I'm not. I don't know when I'm going to come back. I don't know when I'm going to do a show. I might not even do the Thanksgiving special until I find out what's wrong. All I can do is just hope and pray. Pray that God, he doesn't overtake her. It was 6 years ago that I lost my granddad. I lost him. And even to this day, I think about him. And if I lose my mom, I don't know what the fuck it is I'm gonna do, man. I don't know what the fuck it is I'm gonna do. Am I still gonna be the same person? That's my thing, man. Am I still gonna be the same fucking person? Am I still gonna be that person? Is this gonna really break me? See, because for you guys that don't know, and then here's the thing though, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to share this with anybody though. My mom wasn't there for me when I was a kid. See, because she was going through her issues, and then she was at a place where she couldn't take care of me. So my grandparents took care of me. I just moved down here with my mom some 3 years ago. You got to understand, she's making up for almost 20 plus years of not being in my life. And now I could very well lose her before we really got a chance to actually truly bond. Yeah, she was there. She was there to see me, walk that aisle in high school. She was there to see me graduate from high school. And here's the thing. There was one thing that I always wanted to do. I wanted to be able to take my mom to a convention. I wanted her to meet Heather. I wanted her to meet James. I wanted her to meet Ori and Cecily. I wanted her to meet Sharice and her sister. I wanted her to meet Miss Betty. I wanted her to be able, to go and meet Masumi. I wanted her to be able to meet all these people that I met. Matter of fact, I wanted her to be I wanted her to be able to go and meet one of my favorite artists though, man, my man Jimbo, who I've taken pictures with every single time. I don't know this dude as well, but this guy up over here though was one of the first artists that I ever bought art from at a convention though. And I have taken a picture with him and his wife every single time they have been at a convention. As a matter of fact, the first piece of art that I ever bought from my mom was from Jimbo. It was from him. And I wanted to one day, to be able to approach Jimbo and say, hey, Jimbo, I want you to meet somebody. And I wanted to have my mom be there. I would have been like, Jimbo, this is my mom. Mom, this is one of my favorite artists, though, that I've always bought art from. At every convention that I've seen him, this is Jimbo. This is his wife, Ming. That right there is one thing that I've wanted to do. I've wanted her to be able to meet Jimbo, meet Ming, meet Betty and James, all these people that I've met at these conventions though. Even if I can only do it just once. One time. That's all I want. If I can do that, I'll be happy. I will be happy. As a matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. I'm going to turn my computer on so I can actually show you guys this. Because I want to show you guys this real quick. Because this was something that I will always remember. Because let me go on to my YouTube because I can actually pull this up and I can actually show you guys this. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find this video. There it is. So this is a very short 7-second clip that I want to show you guys. Let me flip my camera over real quick. Can I flip it? Can I flip it? Okay, there we go. Who you see right there is Christina V. She is a voice actress. She is she actually voices one of my mother's favorite League of Legends characters, even though she doesn't play League of Legends. But I met Christina V roughly 6 years ago at a Katsucon. And I had asked her, and I told her my mom was a big fan of Riven. So do you think you can do some voice acting? And this is what she did. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. But let me turn it up a bit. I actually want to show you guys this.
Hi, Patrice. What is broken can't be reforged.
Yeah, that right there was a request by my mom, and Christina V was willing to do that. The fact she was able to do that was it fucking made my day. Like it made my day through the rest of the convention. And then when I sent it to my mom was like, thank you. And you know, even if my mom can never meet Christina V, the fact that Christina V did that for my mom was great. But I want my mom to actually be able to experience the con. I want her to be able to enjoy what it is that I go through, that I do. You know, if I can do that, and this is the reason why I'm hoping my mom fights through this though, because this is something that is on my bucket list to do, and I want to be able to cross it off. I want to be able to take my mom to a convention. I want to be able to get her to enjoy herself. I want to be able to, you know, let her see everything. But right now, that might just be just a fleeting dream, though, man. I hate to say that, but that right there might just be just like a fleeting dream. But I honestly hope that it's not a fleeting dream. I honestly hope that it is something that can happen, can be a reality. But right now, that's on the back burner for now. I gotta stay. My mind has to be focused on the now. So you gotta be focused on mom. So anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for hearing me out, because this right over here right now is serious. Like, I'm asking you guys, please keep my mom in your prayers. And to the haters, please keep your negativity away from this video. I don't care if you dislike any of my other videos. Please, I am begging you. I'm asking you to be sincere and to please be respectful. Please be sincere and respectful. Because I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot, you would be asking for the same type of respect. But anyway, everybody, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for hearing me out. I will talk to you guys next time. This is The Broken Twitch, and I'm out. Peace.